Good day. My name is Praxis Kritz Austin O. again, and I'm going to demonstrate the donning and removing of sterile glove. Sterile glove is a free from all microorganism glove, and the donning and removing of a sterile glove is a technique of properly wearing and removing of the sterile glove. Objectives: wearing of sterile gloves will prevent wound infection and blood damage, and also it protects from any bodily fluid pathogens in protecting the healthcare profession, and also it will provide protection to healthcare workers to avoid contamination of any harmful microorganism. Last is to reduce the risk of infectious diseases. Safety and security measure. Use the right size of glove. Check the expiration date of the sterile glove, and observe hand hygiene by washing before and after the procedure. Pre-procedure preparation. Wash your hands, gather all the necessary equipments, and ensure the sterility of the glove, and provide privacy. The equipments include the sterile glove and the waste receptacle. The first procedure. Check that the sterile glove package is dry and open. Also note that the expiration date to ensure the validity. This will ensure the sterility of the glove. Procedure number 2. Procedure number 2. Place the glove package on a clean and flat and dry surface at above your waist. The surface moisture will contaminate the glove. Third procedure. Open the outside wrapper by carefully peeling the top layer back, removing inner package, handling only the outside of it. This will ensure and remain the inner surface of the glove sterile. The fourth procedure. Place the inner package on a work surface with the side level cuff ends closest to the body. This will for the AC application of the procedure. Fifth procedure. Carefully open the inner package, fold upon the flaps, the bottom, and each sides, and be careful not to touch the inner surface or the gloves, and this will avoid contaminating the inner surface or the gloves. Sixth procedure. Identify the right and the left glove. Each glove has a 5 centimeter or 2-inch, and glove the dominant hand first. The improper fit of the glove may contaminate the glove, and also use the dominant hand for nimbleness. Seventh procedure. With the thumb of the with the thumb of the forefinger of the non-dominant hand grasps the edge of the glove for the dominant hand, and also not touching the outside layer that is sterile. And this will ensure that the sterile part of the glove is untouched or remains sterile. Okay. Procedure number 8. Keeping the hands above the waistline, lift the hand and hold the glove up of the inner package with the fingers down. Be careful it doesn't touch any unsterile object. This will avoid any contamination. Procedure number 9. Carefully insert the dominant hand palm into the glove and pull the glove on. Leave the cuff folded until the opposite hand is gloved. Inserting the unsterile glove and upwards to avoid the glove from being contaminated. Nine, 10th procedure. Hold the thumb of the glove hand outward. Place the finger of the glove hand inside the folded cuff of the other glove. Lift it from the wrapper, taking care not to touch anything that is sterile and observe sterile technique. If the thumb held upward, there is a less risk of contamination. Procedure number 11. Carefully always on the 10th procedure, place your thumb outward. Okay. 11th procedure, carefully insert the non-dominant hand into the glove, pull on and do not allow each thumb of glove dominant for touching and part of any exposed non-dominant hand. If a sterile and a non-sterile touches each other, it will cause contamination. Procedure number 12. Slide the finger, one hand under the cuff and other to fully extend the cuff down to the arm, touching only the sterile surface of each glove. Repeat the remaining hand. Avoid to avoid contaminating the inner surface. This will avoid contaminating the inner surface of the glove. Procedure number 13. Adjust the glove. Okay, after I will just do the procedure number 12. Avoid touching the unsterile part of your hands. Just touch only the sterile part of each glove. Okay. Procedure number 13. Adjust gloves on both hands if necessary. Interlock fingers of glove and hold away from the waist of the body level until the beginning of the procedure. interlock the fingers to properly fit them, and also prevents it from being contact to any non-sterile surface. Removing soiled gloves. Use the dominant hand to grasp the opposite glove near cuff end of the outside exposed area. Remove it by pulling it off, inverting it as it pulled, keeping the contaminated area inside. Hold the removed glove and the remaining glove. Use the dominant hand. This will also prevent hand from being contaminated. Okay. Use the dominant hand to gently pull only the exposed part of the area, pulling it out by inverting it, and using this right dominant hand to hold this. Procedure number 14. Wait lang. 14. Okay, 15 day. Slide the fingers of the ungloved hand and between the remaining glove, and take care not to avoid touching the exposed part of the exposed part of the glove. Removing it off by also inverting it as it pulled, keeping the contaminated area on the inside, and securing the first glove inside the second. The outside area of the glove is contaminated. This procedure will prevent the hand and wrist to any risk of contamination. And the last procedure is discard glove in an appropriate waste receptacle container and perform hand hygiene. And this will ensure safety and prevent contamination. Thank you.